Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. John Kelly Profiler here, and welcome. Welcome to another show on the Golden State Killer. It's been quite a while since we did one. One thing I want to say that everybody's innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. However, right now, Joe DeAngelo could have pleaded out and he could be finished, and that's not of concern to him anymore. But we just have to put that out there. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. So we'll see. Joe, I've been chasing you for a long time. We've been chasing you as a team for a long time. And, what I have for you today is not only a goodbye, but I have a gift for you too. I'm going to give you my goodbye first, and then I'm going to give you my gift. I have a nice present for you. Before you go to your new hotel, okay, which I can't believe you're going to go to prison and be in general population. I think you played a game here. Okay, I think your lawyers, pulled a fast one here, because I think it got you off death row where you're under 24-hour surveillance, okay, and you were able to get out of that and get out of the death penalty by pleading guilty. So now you're faced with general population, but I don't think that deal has been cut that you're going into general population. I think you're going to be going into isolation. I think you're going to be in with other high-profile prisoners for whatever reason that general population does not have access to. Because I know you're not that stupid to go into general population. I mean, they would tear you apart, okay? I mean, we're looking at your earlier victims being younger girls in their teens, okay? The boys in general population, they're not too thrilled with that. Plus, you're a cop. You're a cop. Okay, so you pretty much, you go into general population, you're really done. I mean, you're toast. Okay. Then the other side to that is, when we look at the number of victims that were early on, usually with serial killers, serial rapists, the early victims, the first victims, usually aren't identified, especially back in the day. I mean, usually serial killer got away with the earlier victims. Lots of times they didn't even get charged. All right. What I'm talking about is, I believe you're a person of interest, and you're innocent until proven guilty, with Jennifer Armour. Okay, Jennifer Armour is about 14, 15 years old. She's on her way to a football game to meet her friends. All of a sudden, she disappears off the road. She's later found in a canal, maybe a week later. Okay. She's naked in a canal, except for a bra wrapped around her arm. Okay. To me, knowing you and the bondage fetish you have, I have to think about you. I've got to think of you as a person of interest here. It's in your neck of the woods, not too far away from Rosalia. Okay. So I have to start to wonder, did this girl run into you? How did you, or did you abduct this girl? Okay, and stage the whole thing. Her clothes are on the side of the bank of the canal. She's in the canal. Okay, what it would look like to some people is the girl committed suicide. Okay, left her clothes here, decided it, goodbye cruel world, and went into the canal. But you see, Joe, with that bra wrapped around her arm, that signals bondage to me. I mean, how many people do you know that get completely undressed except for their bra, put it around their arm, and then jump into a river or a lake or a canal? Okay, so I think you tried to stage that, and you'll probably get away with it because I guess there's no DNA. She's been in the water a week, right? So anyway, Joe, back in 98, 99 as well, we have a number of serial murders in Pittsburgh, California. Again, I think you could be a person of interest here, because I'm picking up your MO from some of these people that were killed, okay? And, a lot of people think you cooled off and you quit in 1986 after you killed the poor Cruz girl, which is very sad and tragic situation for her and the whole family. But the point I'm trying to make is that, you're only 53 or so around 98, 99. Okay? Now, maybe somebody at 53 that doesn't take care of themselves could be burning out. But Joe, come on. Somebody in the shape you're in, the way you took care of yourself physically, I see you easily going on and killing and having more bodies out there. I truly do. More than you're admitting to. All right? I believe more will be revealed sooner or later. You know, the other thing is I have a gift for you, so I might as well give you your gift now. Joe, this is your gift. Do you remember this? Probably with all this going on, you may have forgotten this, but this is your gift that I have for you because I don't want you to forget. This is called Excitement's Crave. I believe you wrote this poem back in the day, okay? And there's one part in here where you say, to make a movie of my life. You want a movie of your life. Well, Joe, you're going to have plenty of movies of your life that will pay for my planned exile. Well, Joe, I'll tell you what, you're going on an unplanned exile, but we are going to pay for it, the taxpayers. But I'd rather have you in this cage than out there running amok and running around on your motorcycle. And in this poem, you say, just now I'd like to add the wife of a mafia lord to my file. I don't know why you didn't use the word Don or capo or boss. Use the word lord. Well, I understand it's pretty much all the same. But Joe, I got to tell you something. You know, you're playing with the mafia here. And you're going into prison now. And you know, you're an Italian guy from New York, all right? The mafia never forgets. You can ask Whitey Bulger. Whitey Bulger was on the run for 30 years. He finally got arrested and got put into protection in a federal facility, a medical facility, and you'd think it's pretty protected there. 30 years later, they got to him. This was about a year and a half ago. They beat him to death, and they tried to pull out his tongue because he was a rat. I don't know, if they were successful in doing that with a pair of pliers. But Joe, I mean, come on. You understand. You're an Italian guy from New York. You've been around a long time. You don't go out shooting your mouth off that you're going to go and get a mafia lord's wife or mafia don's wife. So, Joe, I don't know what else I can say to you except addio. And if you don't understand in Italian, that's goodbye. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. We truly appreciate your comments, truly appreciate you, truly appreciate your subscriptions. We always like hearing from you, getting info from you. Thank you so much for making this a great channel. God bless you. Stay safe out there and have a good day.